Hello, it's me again, here to talk into my voice recorder and pace back and forth in my apartment alone. In today's edition of that, I am going to be discussing my zombie fantasy. I was just thinking about this, periodically I think about zombies and the apocalypse and how fun it would be. Obviously, it would actually be really devastating because of all the friends and family that would probably die. But that's what fantasies are for. No one's actually dying, okay? So, to kick it off, the first part of my fantasy would be the zombies and how they are. Now, there are some running zombies. There are slow-moving zombies. There are special zombies, like in Resident Evil or Left 4 Dead or Dead Island, where they have, like, they're more than just zombies. They're like monsters, and they're either like really buff-looking dudes that run at you, or they're lickers from Resident Evil, tanks from Left 4 Dead. I don't want any of those fuckers in my fantasy, okay? I want some slow-ass, dumb-ass zombies in my fantasy. Because I just want to pop in some music, do some cocaine, maybe some LSD, definitely weed, and I just want to kill some zombies with a samurai sword. Have some guns, probably a pistol, just all of it. Shotgun, assault rifle, all that stuff. All the fun stuff. Now, I'm not one for being one of those doomsday preppers. Those guys are pretty crazy, I'm not going to lie. I mean, good for them. It probably makes them happy, or they're just really stressed out all the time. I'm not really sure. But I do have a plan, despite not being a prepper. It's called winging it, If that shit goes down, day one, I'm grabbing whoever I can, banding together. We're going to go rob Walmart. We're going to rob all the places where there's drugs, booze, and probably not booze, actually. I don't know. Booze make me unfocused. So do drugs. Alright, so in my fantasy world of zombies, I also am not affected negatively by drugs. Is that too much to ask? It's a fantasy. Alright? Zombies, awesome music, drugs and alcohol, friends and family. Let's go. Alright? Fast cars. Fast cars. And we would pimp those cars out like in Dawn of the Dead, one of my very first ever favorite zombie movies. Obviously, I first saw Night of the Living Dead. Those are the zombies I prefer. But anyway, I need to go back. This is what happens. I have fucking ADHD. The vehicles. I would pimp those shits out like in the movie I just mentioned, which I have forgotten already again. Dawn of the Dead. So yeah, I want the vehicles from Dawn of the Dead, but I do not want the running zombies from Dawn of the Dead. That movie was terrifying. I do not want zombies. They never get tired because they're dead. Although, you would think that the way muscles work, they would just kind of break down and they wouldn't be able to run anymore anyway. So these are all just temporary zombies. Matter of fact, in my fantasy world, they would probably die off eventually because their bodies would decay. And there's only so many people to infect. Alright? That's part of my fantasy. Logic. Where there is also many illogical things happening in my fantasy. Yeah. It's perfect. I do truly find that to be the perfect zombie fantasy. Alright? So, to recap, friends, family, drugs, alcohol, cars, and weapons. And of course, zombies. Yes. Fuck yes. Samurai swords. Damn it. Splitting zombies in half with the sharpest samurai sword I found in my travels through the world in the zombie apocalypse. What are your zombie fantasies? Do tell me in the comments below. Or don't. Have a nice day. Bye.